First off, welcome. I didn't get to vlog at all this morning. At all. I did not get to vlog at all. It's been a very rough start today for day one. The mess that's happening today is supposed to be happening on go home day. This is go home day shenanigans. Day one, when we get to our hotel, I'm going to catch you all up on everything because I didn't even have time to vlog at all. None. So I will catch you all up when we get to our hotel. You guys, what a day. First day, I ain't never had no mess happen like this. And if I did, it's been a long time. Day 1 of 4. Throw it in the trash. Throw it all away. Get rid of it. It was terrible. Now, this is gonna be long, so you need to grab some snacks, pop a squat, and chill out, because this is gonna be long, a long rant. So today, it's a 4-day trip, original 4-day trip. Everything is going good. My report time is at 8 a.m. We originally had, I believe, 3 legs from CBG to JFK and then JFK to Charleston. So with that, everything was supposed to be going good. Report time at 8 a.m. All right, I get there on time, getting ready to go through KCM. I realize I left my badge. I'm like, you have to be kidding me. This is why I don't pack a day ahead, because every time I try to be productive, things just fall by the wayside. This is why I do things last minute, because every time I do things last minute, I remember everything. But when I want to be productive and get ahead of the game, I always forget something. I even forgot my earphones. I said, I forget it. Forget my badge, talk to my captain. I'm not too far from where I live. So I drive over there, go get my badge, and come back. On the way, I'm calling crew scheduling to let them know, hey, you all might need to put a reserve in because I am going to be late coming back. I'm going to be late coming back. Thankfully, there was no traffic going back home and heading back to the airport. But factor in the time in to get back down to the shuttle, go to the parking lot, getting on the highway, going back to my home, getting back on the freeway, back to the parking lot, back to the shuttle to get back to the airport. I am busting a sweat. My hair, freshly washed hair, it came out beautiful this morning. But once I hit that airport and realized I forgot my badge, it was hot, okay? My beautiful braid out had me looking like Fred Sanford, okay? It looked like I didn't touch my hair. It felt dry. The kinks were kinking today, okay? The kinks were kinking. I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for this. At this point, I am trying not to lose my head because I'm like, you know what? I can't do this. I can't lose my head. I have to try and stay as focused as I can. So I'm like, okay, finally make it to the plane. My coworkers are helping me out, saying everything is good. Just gotta go ahead, put your bags in, do what you have to do. You'll be fine. I'm like, okay. Take off. Actually, I said that wrong. We went to Minneapolis. So we went to, it was supposed to be CVG to Minneapolis, and then Minneapolis to JFK, JFK to Charleston. So get on the fly to Minneapolis, have a 2-hour some odd sit there. So my coworker and I getting to know each other, getting a feel for each other, and just getting a bite to eat at the same time. So while we're there, I finally make it to the gate. walk down to the gate, pre-flight, get boarding done, all of that stuff. Apparently there's weather in JFK. Something is always happening in New York. Weather is in JFK. It was, I think, a 2-hour and 8-minute flight. So that went a lot longer than it had to be. Right when we were getting ready to land, we were in a holding pattern. So that meant that we were just circling around in the air until we got the all clear from air traffic control to land. But our captain, he was real thorough with the announcements, letting the cabin know what was going on, right? So, turns out we couldn't land. We had to divert. We had to divert to Albany. Oh my gosh. Because we were running out of gas, so we had to refuel. So, we couldn't hold out any longer. Had to divert to Albany, land there. Nobody could deplane because we weren't at a gate. But thankfully, nobody was making a fuss about deplaning. It was only a 20-minute flight from Albany to JFK. So once we started refueling, having everybody relax, we're passing out extra snacks and water just to make the passengers a little bit more comfortable for the inconvenience. We're refueled. Let's go ahead and get it done. Fly to JFK. Finally make it there. Apparently, the weather was bad that they couldn't take any more planes coming in, and the planes that were already in JFK, they were grounded, so they couldn't go anywhere at all. Lots of tight connections, very tight connections. When we get there, it's a good chance that everybody who had those tight connections missed it. So, we finally get to JFK, safe and sound, weather-free somewhat. So, we're here now. Finally get down to the jet bridge, making sure that the jet bridge is connected and all that stuff. People are still asking about their connections, saying that I have a 45-minute connection, this, that, and the third. I'm like, what do you want me to do? I can't do anything. Captain can only tell me what he already knows. Unless he gets updates, I can't tell you all anything. You and the remaining 75 passengers are missing their flights. Everybody has very tight connections / the flight is gone. So you have missed it. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't have them come down here any faster. So getting everybody together. Luckily, some of the passengers, they were straight. Majority of them, they were pretty cool. They understood what was happening, and they're glad that they were being updated. So we land, get everybody there. Turns out that I think a couple people did actually make their flight. Because if I'm thinking this right, since we were in a holding pattern and nobody could come in the JFK nor leave out, I think they still made their flight on time. Some of them. I think some of them still made their flight on time. Finally get to JFK. But the flight to Charleston is canceled. All I see down the screen is red. Canceled, canceled, canceled. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Why? Just a whole bunch of weather that's happening along with other technical issues that have to be handled. We are stuck in JFK. So, no Charleston overnight. Captain is on the phone with crew scheduling, trying to figure out what to do. Crew scheduling is telling him, you're just gonna have to wait because there's a lot of people that need to be set up in hotels. So we're all gonna be together in the morning. We got our hotel first, so captain and our first officer were waiting on their confirmation for the hotel. So I'm pretty sure that they've already been in, they've gotten their rooms and everything. It's just crazy because everybody got canceled and we were just stuck waiting on where to go because we didn't know what to do. So we just had to sit there and wait until crew scheduling said, hey, we got you all a hotel. Here's where you're going. So now, overnighting in JFK. It was a very, very trying day. The morning, it was great, but I knew something was too good to be true. I'm on time. I'm always on time, but something just wasn't sitting right. I'm just like, It all started with the badge. It all started with the badge. But it's okay. It's what now? 11:50 in the night, 11:50 in the evening. Tomorrow is Saturday. So we go from JFK to Cleveland. I deadhead from Cleveland to Detroit, and then I go from Detroit to Indiana. So I won't leave. I won't depart from here until 1:55. So I get to sleep in, which is a good thing. Just got out the shower, just decompressed. I am now about to watch Law and Order and listen to a little bit more gospel so I can ease my mind. But yeah, day one. This is the kind of stuff that happens on go home day. Not the first day, but it's okay. Life of a flight attendant, right? Just gotta go with the flow. But I'm going to bed. Thanks for listening to my rant. Catch y'all tomorrow. Good night. All right, you all. So we have made it to Cleveland. We leave at 6, and right now just chilling. Is almost 5 now, and about to head to the gate soon, so that way we can check in. We're deadheading this flight, and we're going to Detroit. And with that, we won't be with our pilots, I believe, until the last day. So, because something happened to where, again, they have to be switched to the other flight, so they won't be flying with us. So, we'll see how everything goes. Made it to Indiana. Day 2, it was, I don't know, you all. I don't even know. This day 2, it feels like it's day 4. It feels like it's go home day, just because of crap that has been happening today. It was, what, a 3-leg day. We went from JFK to Cleveland, deadheaded from Cleveland to Detroit, and then worked the flight from Detroit to Indiana. So with that, the flight from JFK to Cleveland, oh yeah, I already told you all that we had to wait on our pilots because they didn't have any transportation to get to the airport, and plus JFK is a huge airport, so they literally had to make a trek from the beginning all the way up until our gate, which was the farthest gate known to man. So it was about an hour and I think 20 minutes that we had to wait, because just factoring in the time, just getting them transportation, getting them through traffic on a Saturday in Manhattan, and then just taking an extra 20-25 minutes just to get through the concourse so that way they can get to the gate. So that's why we were delayed, but it was all right. It was fine. It was no fault of their own. It's just the first flight of the day and this happens, but we got through it. When we got to Cleveland, we separated. So the pilots, they were working another flight. my other coworker and I, we were deadheading from Cleveland to Detroit. And once we got to Detroit, we separated. So she went back to her base, and I was going to meet my new flying partner. So far, we're having good flying partners. It's making the trip a little bit more tolerable. So we met up in Detroit. This wasn't a full flight at all, so it was good. The passengers overall have been decent despite what has been happening with weather, other issues that has been happening, all of that. So, you all, I'm just tired, and this was a rough couple of days. Hopefully these last 2 days will be a lot better than the first 2 days. It is what now? 11:46. It's 11:46, and I'm about to go to sleep. We don't have to report until 5:08 tomorrow, so that's fine with me because I get to sleep in. And I get to see my cousins tomorrow, so that is going to make up for today. I'm gonna go to sleep, get this makeup off my face, do my hair, and I'm gonna go to bed. So I'll catch you all tomorrow. Good night. You guys, it is day 3 of 4. It is what? Almost 11 in the morning. Yesterday, when I got off the phone with you all, when I got off the camera with you all, I was like, I just went and got in the shower. Mind you, this is a handicap shower, so it's just a walk-in shower. Nothing wrong with that. Me, I'm just ready to get in the shower. I put my towels down, all of that stuff, have the water running. The hose is leaking, so it's just dripping all night. And with that, the water was leaking out onto the floor. I realized that I put the towel over the drain, and it just started coming out on the floor onto the carpet. I'm like, you have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. So I had to clean that up. And on top of that, it was steaming. So everything in the bathroom is hot. The floor is real moist and wet. I had to use the extra towels to clean that up, step carefully everywhere. And on top of that, when I tried to call, the hotel phone doesn't work. The lobby, they can call up here, but I can't call to them. I don't know why. So I had to call from my phone and tell them what room number I'm in so that way I can get the towels. But housekeeping or any other personnel was not here. So he said that I had to come down and get the towels. I have no problem doing that. It's just, man, I'm just so inconvenienced right now, and I sound really spoiled. But you all, yesterday, day 2, I was done. And on top of that, it was just a mess with the shower, having to put on my clothes, take off my shower cap, put on my street clothes, go downstairs and get the towels and come right back upstairs, get undressed and get in that shower again. You all, that was the worst shower experience ever. And I'm over it. And I don't know what's up with this heating system. I put it on 73 so that way I can sleep. I was cold the remainder of the night, so I'm just like, you know what? Forget all of this. But now it wants to act correct. I don't know why. I don't know why. But that's okay. Because I won't leave out of here until, what, 4:40? And I'm about to see my cousin. She's about to pull up now. So I'm about to hang with her for the rest of the time that I'm here. And you all are coming with me. So let's attempt to have a great day 3.
Original Batman.
So far the beats check.
Girl, Batman, they feel the way you want.
You guys, at the house chilling with my cousins. We're about to go ahead and get something to eat. Quick update. We now have a 7:09 p.m. departure time instead of, I wanted to say it was what, 6 something? Yeah, because now there's weather, and I believe it's a ground stop, so weather in JFK, that delayed us by an hour and 16 minutes, so now we just gotta chill out here. But that's okay, because that means more time with the family, Ain't that right, Monica? Hey, cuz. Having a good time. So I'm happy.
Vibes on vibes, you bring my way. I've been searching round the city, trying to find my way. You can balance it, check and balance it. No one but my...
Alright, you guys, so we are back from dinner. Had a great time. But guess what? Flight is canceled. What a day three. This trip has been nothing but delays, cancellations, headaches, irritations, annoyances, and every other word that is existing in the dictionary. But I can say that my day 3 was better than my first 2 days because I got to see my family. So that made it a lot better. Right now, just waiting on a call to see what's going to be happening. So that way I know that I have a place to stay and rest my head for the night. But other than that, flight's been canceled. Can't do nothing about it now. There's lots of storms moving in, I think from the northeast. So that's affecting everywhere. JFK, LaGuardia, I think Newark and Boston. So it's affecting everything. So yeah, just gonna wait it out. But I'm happy. I am here with the fam, so that's making everything a lot better. I got to see them, so it's all good. I'm just about to enjoy the rest of the evening. If I don't see you all for the remainder of the evening, I'll catch you all tomorrow.
You put me on a roll, bad man let them know nobody have...
Hi, Loki. Hi.
You are got everything man, the vibe that I make a man crazy. Wine from the north to the south, you are set the house I play. Vibes on vibes, you bring my way. I've been searching round the city, trying to find my way. Vibes on vibes, you bring my way.
Guys, good morning. It is go home day. Go home day. So it is almost 9 a.m. in the morning. We have a 1:30 van, so I am taking advantage of the time by exploring. I am still very tired, but it is all right. I am out. The sun is out. Weather is decent. So I'm just walking around the city. Come along with me on this lovely go home day. Let's hope and pray that everything works out so that way we can actually go home today.
See when I ride on Bumble.
It's fake kills.
One time.
Standard.
Baby. One time. Spots, baby. Lego. Passing the prime. Them girls, them I come, them I feel alive. One by one. Them I step in a me yard, them I enter, them 2 by 2. Ooh, yeah. Go low. Man, I tell him, me then go slow. Them I feeling on my vibe and see the girl them go down. Ooh wee, bad man on the show now. Oh yeah, see the girl them go down. Ooh wee, and a bad man run the show, now. Yeah.
Gold digger, she a gold digger. Man figure, me na run digger. One nigga say really one figure.
Now me a dancing.
Gold digger, she a gold digger. Man figure, me na run digger. One nigga say really one nigga. Call me emergency.
One time me na never. Them a girls, them a coming over. Bad man me a wanna lover. Girl come, them a be my lover. Bad man me a never waste time. Them a girl, them a come, them a never count time. One time me a never waste time. Them a girls, them a come, them a try my time. Ooh. Man a telling me they go. See the girl, them a slow. Bad man on the road. See the girl, them go down. Ooh wee, bad man on the show now. Oh yeah, see the girl, them go down. Ooh wee, and a bad man run the show, now. Yeah.
Gold digger, she Man figure me a run nigga. Aye. One nigga say really one nigga. Aye. Call me emergency. Original Batman. One time. He's Butty baby. VQs.
Mix and mix it.
Jano. Leg up.
Say when I ride out, bumble.
It's VQs.
One time.
Standard.
Baby. One time. He's Butty baby. Leg up. Passing the prime. Them girls, them a come, them a feel alive. One by one, them a step in on me yard, them a enter, them be 2 by 2. Ooh yeah. Go low. Man a tell him me them go slow. Them a feeling on my vibe and see the girl them go down. Ooh wee. Batman run the show now. Oh yeah. See the girl them go down. Ooh wee. And a Batman run the show. Now. Yeah. Gold digger, she a gold digger. Yeah. Man figure me a run nigga. One nigga say really one nigga. Now me a dancing. Gold digger, she a gold digger. Man figure me a run nigga. One nigga say really one nigga. Call me emergency.
All right, you all, we are here. Indiana to LaGuardia. Have a 3-hour and I think 46-minute sit there. I got randomed, but it's okay. I don't know. I'm just ready to go. Last flight of the day, you all. Last flight of the day. Oh my goodness. I have this much left to give. That much energy is how much I have left to give my passengers and everybody, because I'm done, you all. I'm done. Let's get this last leg out the way. Guys, just got in. Let's just say that this trip is for the birds, because I couldn't stand any of it. None of it. I'm just glad that I am home and back in my own bed. So that is that. And I'm going to catch you all later on. If you did enjoy this vlog, go ahead and leave it a thumbs up. And go ahead and subscribe if you aren't already. I'm going to catch you all next time. But until that time, peace out.